The main thing that we can do so that we can increase our chances of getting there, one is collaborations. We need to collaborate more, and not just any collaborations, but we do need to make the right collaboration. So, for example, I think Zambians sleep on like the French market a lot. We don't work with enough French people in the French, music industry, like, Congolese or even people in France. That music industry is big.
It's
If you
huge.
work with those people, I think Zambian people will break out. Another thing is that Zambians need to see that we need to increase our presence online, be it, having a website, just having that presence online where people will be able to interact with Zambians and all of that. And then we shouldn't always just be, stuck to the local market. We should think about, relocating. Zambian artists should think about, going to America, doing media tours once in a while. You don't have to go there forever. Just go there for a few months, do a media tour, increase your presence, build a team.
Yeah.
Have people out there that can help market your music in different sectors, get you on, interviews with The Breakfast Club or Hot 97 and stuff like that. I know all these things that I'm talking about are not cheap. It needs money.
Yeah.
So we need people that will believe in these artists and invest a lot of money in them as well. And then two more things.
Yeah.
One is registering with the right bodies. So, you've got the RIAA that deal with certifying, how artists have done with their music sales and stuff like that. And then also registering with BMI. Those are like copyright bodies. It's very important that all Zambian musicians, sound engineers, and everyone involved are registered with those bodies so you can get your royalties. And they'll also recognize you through those bodies. And not just someone that's, stuck to the local market. And then the most important thing is the quality of the music. The quality of the music needs to be the best quality of music. Otherwise, we'll never compete with the people out there, I was talking about there being like 30 people involved in one song nominated at the Grammys. You have like 5 sound engineers on one song. You have 10 writers. You have all these samples and stuff like that. So once we get to that level, we shall be considered for sure.
Do you think it is even possible for Zambia to get to that level? Because if there's one thing we do get to see here as well is, or hear within the whispers of the artist, is how maybe, one person only has that one guy he wants to work with. He doesn't trust working with other people. Like, they're not so open to really,
Right.
working with other people. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
is that something that you think Zambian artists are ready to really share their talent with other people and
Right.
just enhance it?
I think people are ready to share that talent. I think, of course, people have been skeptical, and again, it's been about the money. People think about, if I involve all these people, I'm gonna have to split all my money. What will I have at the end of the day? But they need to think about the long run. They need to think about the future. The more people you work with, they say teamwork makes the dream work. So the more people you work with, you're actually increasing your chances of being successful in different spheres. Work with the best people in the industry. Everyone knows we have about 3 or 4 very good sound engineers in Zambia. Have all of them work on your song. And also, for example, like what Sampa did, what Wezi did, they worked with people that are actually Grammy nominated already or have won Grammys. That increases your chances. And also, I think the other one was, I think that's basically it. Just working with people that are already dealing with the Grammys. Oh, and this is what I forgot. We actually need to register with the Grammy Academy. You cannot be considered for a Grammy if you don't register for the Academy. It's not easy to get into the Academy, but once you get in, it's a no-brainer.
Okay. So since you have talked about us registering, so when we do register, Which of the artists do you think would probably be the first to be on that nomination list?
And don't say you, Holster. Don't say you.
It shouldn't be you.
I'm not going to say me. I'm not saying
No, okay, apart from you, Holster, let's mention another artist that you think.
No problem. So look, these are the people who I think are most likely to get a Grammy very soon for Zambia. Number one is Sampa the Great.
For sure.
I agree.
She's registered, she's touring, she's worked with the people. She's got an album she's recorded. I'm told it's fire. You know, it's about timing as well. So if she releases her album soon, she's most likely to be considered. I think Pompey as well, based on the quality of his music and how popular he is, even in other countries like Uganda and stuff like that. Pompey has a very good chance. We have that old Zambian group called The Witch. They have a cult following in Europe and they're touring right now.
Yeah.
The surviving member, Mr. Jagari Chanda, is an amazing artist, amazing person. So I think he's also doing big things. They could possibly get nominated if they release new music. Roberto, J-Rocks, Chandambao, and El Mukuka. These four guys take their craft seriously. I believe in them and I really think that they could most likely get a Grammy nomination, at least even a win, if they play their cards right.